Hello everyone. Welcome back to the educational video with me, Aini. My student ID is 2441177. Here, I want to explain the definition and functions of management. Let's watch the video. Ready for the next step? Definition of management. Management comes from the English word management, with the verb to manage, which generally means to oversee. Specifically, management is used for leaders and leadership, that is, those who engage in leading activities. Thus, a manager is someone who leads or a leader. Management is defined as both a science and an art. As a science, effective managers typically use a scientific approach in decision-making, especially with the development of computer equipment. Definition of management, functions, and operational functions of management. Here are some definitions of management presented by experts. Roes, 2016-17. A French industrialist who proposed the concept of functional bases in management. Chester-Renard Barnard, 1886-1961. According to him, the main functions of management are goal formulation and the procurement of human resources used to achieve those goals. Helmy, 2016-16. An executive working at General Motors. He categorized certain basic principles of management. According to him, an organization is a group of two or more people who come together to achieve a specific goal. Elements of management. Man, human resources. The most vital element of management is human resources. Humans make plans and carry out processes to achieve goals. Without human resources, there is no work process. The activities used to achieve goals can be viewed from the perspective of processes such as planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. Money. Money serves as a medium of exchange, capital, and a value system. The money factor has placed its position as a vital element in achieving goals, alongside human factors and other elements. Materials. The availability of raw materials or materials is crucial in the production process. Without raw materials, manufacturing companies cannot process anything to sell. Experts are needed to process raw materials into finished or semi-finished products. Human resources and raw materials are closely related and cannot be separated. Machines. To process raw materials into finished goods, a set of machines and work equipment is needed. The presence of machines makes the production process more efficient, reducing human error, but reliable resources and quality raw materials are required. Methods. In implementing management to manage the above elements, a standardized method or standard operating procedure is needed. Each division within a company has its specific job functions, and these divisions are closely related in carrying out company activities. This method is required in every management activity, including planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. Market. Consumers or the market are crucial elements. Without demand, the production process will halt, and company activities will cease. To dominate market segments, management must have a reliable marketing strategy. In an organization, managers are divided into different levels. First-line management. The lowest level in an organization that leads and supervises operational workers is called first-line management. These managers are known as leaders or foremen. Examples include factory foremen and section heads who directly oversee typists and accountants in a large office. Titles for these managers include president-director, vice-director, secretary, head of representatives, and so on. Middle management. Middle management can encompass various levels within an organization. Middle managers oversee and direct the activities of other managers and sometimes operational employees. Other titles for middle management include department managers and supervisors. Examples include a head of a department who oversees several section heads, or a subdivision head who oversees several department heads. Top management. This highest classification of managers consists of a small group of executives. Top management is responsible for the overall management of the organization. Typical titles for top managers include director, president, division head, senior vice president, and so on. Handoko, 2009. Management functions. Management functions are the basic elements that will always exist and be inherent in the management process, serving as a reference for managers in carrying out activities to achieve goals. The functions of management consist of planning. The planning process is the most important of all management functions because, without planning, other functions cannot operate. Additionally, planning allows a. the organization to obtain and secure the resources needed to achieve set goals, b. organization members to easily carry out various activities consistently with different objectives, c. progress to be continuously monitored and measured, allowing for corrective actions if progress is unsatisfactory. 2. Organizing, function of organizing. After goals are set and planning to achieve these goals is in place, the next step is to group tasks so they can be divided and identified. Managers need to design and develop an organization and appoint people responsible for achieving these goals. 3. Actuating, directing. Once the organizing function is established, the organization is formed, and personnel are assigned, the next step is to assign this personnel, employees, to move towards the set goals. 4. Controlling, supervision. Through supervision, the results achieved can be known. The method carried out in supervision involves comparing everything that has been executed with the standard or plan and making corrections if deviations occur. 2.3. Operational functions of management. Operational functions of management consist of human resource management, HRM, marketing management, production management, and financial management. Human resource management. Human resource management is the application of management based on its functions to obtain the best human resources for the business we run. Marketing management. Marketing management is a management activity based on its functions, which essentially strives to identify what consumers truly need and how to fulfill these needs. For example, marketing can be done by creating brochures, advertisements, and banners, making it easier to promote our salon to the surrounding community. Production management. Production management is the application of management based on its functions to produce products that meet the standards set based on consumer desires. Financial management. Financial management is a management activity based on its functions, which essentially aims to ensure that business activities can achieve their goals economically, measured based on profit. Information management. Information management is a management activity based on its functions, which essentially aims to ensure that the business continues to sustain itself in the long term. For example, for HR, we offer job vacancies to young people or adults with expertise in their fields. Thomas, 2013. 2.4. Definition of a manager. In general, a manager means anyone who has responsibility over subordinates and other organizational resources. Management levels within an organization divide managers into 3 different categories. First-line managers. The lowest level in an organization, leading and supervising operational workers, is called first-line management. Managers at this level are often referred to as heads or leaders, foremen, and supervisors. Middle managers. Middle management is commonly referred to as department managers. Management can encompass several levels within an organization. Middle managers oversee and direct the activities of other managers and operational employees. Top managers. This highest classification consists of a small group of executives. Top management is responsible for the overall management of the organization. Titles at this level include Director, President, and Division Head. Handoko, 2009. Managerial tasks. Managers act as mediators. Organizations consist of people, and sometimes they disagree or conflict with each other. When this happens within a work unit or organization, it can lower morale and productivity, damage the work environment, or even cause capable employees to leave. These situations require managers to act as mediators. Handoko, 2009. Managers work through people. The term people includes not only subordinates and superiors, but also other managers within the organization. Additionally, People also includes individuals outside the organization, such as customers, suppliers, and consumers. Managers integrate and balance conflicting goals and set priorities. Every manager faces a number of goals, problems, and organizational needs that all compete for organizational resources, human, material, or even the manager's time. Managers are accountable and responsible. Managers are tasked with successfully managing specific jobs. They are usually evaluated based on how well they manage the tasks they must complete. Additionally, managers are also responsible for the activities of their subordinates. Managers must think analytically and conceptually. To be analytical thinkers, managers must be able to break down and dissect problems into their components, analyze these components, and then accurately find feasible solutions. Functions of a manager: understanding the company's vision and mission, translating the vision and mission into goals, formulating actions to be taken to achieve these goals, planning, efforts to provide resources in executing the plan, leading the implementation of the plan so that employees work with high motivation, controlling the execution of activities and the use of resources to ensure the plan proceeds as intended, preparing for contingencies, being ready to face unforeseen events. Henry Mintzberg, a management science researcher, stated that managers play 10 roles in the workplace. He then grouped these roles into 3 categories. Interpersonal roles involve people and other ceremonial and symbolic duties. These roles include being a figurehead, leader, and liaison. Informational roles include the manager's role as a monitor, disseminator, and spokesperson. Decisional roles include being an entrepreneur, disturbance handler, resource allocator, and negotiator. That's all for my video. I hope this material helps you all. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.